from Earth 69, one of countless worlds in the multiverse. Imagine a reality far more advanced than our own, with sprawling, futuristic cities that pierce the clouds and technology that borders on magic. This is the home of Soki's. I am Esakist, with striking black hair and a dreamy look that belied my ordinary life as an accountant. My days were a blur of numbers and deadlines, a constant struggle in a world that felt too big and too fast. I often found himself gazing out his office window, wondering if there was more to life than spreadsheets and financial reports. I would soon find out, in the most terrifying way possible. One ordinary Tuesday, I was walking home through the bustling city center. The ground began to tremble. It wasn't an earthquake, not like any he'd ever read about. A jagged crack, glowing with an eerie, otherworldly light, split the street wide open. Panic erupted instantly. The usual hum of the city turned into a symphony of screams. People scrambled, tripping over each other, their faces illuminated by the glow of their phones as they tried to record the impossible. What crawled out from that fissure was a nightmare given form. A monstrous creature, larger than any building, with skin like charred rock and eyes burning with malice, rose from the depths. Chaos descended. The monster moved with horrifying speed, its massive limbs tearing through the city's metallic landscape as if it were paper. Fire erupted from its maw, turning futuristic marvels into molten slag. People scattered, but there was nowhere to run. The creature snatched them up, one by one, tossing them into its gaping mouth like handfuls of snacks. The sounds were indescribable. A horrifying crunch that echoed through the streets, silencing the screams. I ran, my heart pounding against his ribs, my mind struggling to process the carnage. Me, along with a few hundred other survivors, managed to escape the mainland, finding refuge on a small island just off the coast, a tiny sanctuary surrounded by the vast, unforgiving water. For 4 weeks, they hid. 4 weeks of terror, listening to the roars of the monster across the water, watching the glow of the burning city paint the night sky. Supplies dwindled, and hope became the scarcest resource of all. Desperation gnawed at me. One night, huddled in the darkness, I closed his eyes and prayed. I didn't pray to any god he knew, but to the universe itself, to anything that might be listening. I pleaded for a miracle, for a savior, for an end to this living nightmare. And it seemed the universe answered. The sky above the ruined city didn't just light up. S.A. Kist and the other survivors could only watch from their island, their fear slowly turning into awe.
Crystal, I am summoned for mystical jade sword. It's time for collect Sakura on my night suit there. The survivors on the island. I will start with you, giant monster. With a flick of wrist, a sword materialized in my hand. Its blade a vibrant, humming neon green.
Without a word, she shot towards the beast, a streak of black, silver, and green against the fiery backdrop.
The battle that followed was a spectacle of cosmic power. Eat my blade, you ugly creature. That how you pay for those innocent human too slow a phantom of vengeance.
She's